Oh, yo, alright. Let's see. Let me pull this shit up right here and see what's cracking. Bang! Get the chat going. Live chat. What's good? We live. What's good, y'all? Let me get some folks in here. And then we will make some announcements. Oh, what's up? Mr. Junior Perez, what's good? How you doing? Let me go ahead and post this link a couple places, and then we'll get started. All right. Bang, bang. Who else we got in here? Oh, Piff, Bigley, Mellow Chirp, White Widow Hayes in this motherfucker. He will be battling this Friday, but we'll talk more about that in a second. Yee. Sunday Venom. I see you. 93 Nissan Altima. I like the name. Nicholas Hernandez. Verse Tracker in this motherfucker. What's up, Verse Tracker? Holding it down. Stats for everybody. Ruin your day in this motherfucker. Alright, hold on. Let me just go ahead and post this real fast. We live. Bang. Post. And then one more time on Twitter. And then I'm done, I swear. I'll pay attention. Alright, whatever, fuck it. We're here. We got people here. There's enough people here. We'll make these announcements. So, guys, if you did not know, this Friday we are doing live battles right here on this channel, youtube.com/counterproductive. If you're not already subscribed, I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Subscribe. Click the bell for notifications, because you might not even get them, even if you click that bell. So do that shit. But just know that we're doing live battles this Friday, and it starts at 8 o'clock sharp. Is it freezing out there, Avocado? It's fucking cold outside. Go inside. I'm sure you're outside smoking a cigar and you don't have a t-shirt on. Or you have like a tank top on or only a t-shirt on. No jacket, and that's your fault, because there is a jacket in your house, I know it. Mm-hmm. Alright. So, the battles are going to start on Friday at 8 p.m. sharp right here on this channel. And we're going to run the battles back to back to back to back. So there's 4 battles. The first battle of the night will be a battle between Aries, who is a guy who came out from East Coast. He battled in iBattle before, and he won his tryout here when we did the battles live from the Moist Mob spot. So he's coming back, and he's battling White Widow Hayes, who's a guy he had an awesome tryout, and he came back and he did another battle. He was in the Rumble, so he's in the chat right now. Bang. Just like that. So, White Widow Hayes versus Aries is the first battle, going down at 8 p.m. sharp, right here, youtube.com/counterproductive. The second battle of the night is going to be a battle between Showcase and Reverse Live. Showcase versus Reverse Live, y'all. Showcase, the last 3 battles I booked for this guy, people no-showed on him, including Pariah, who had like the lamest excuse ever. Hit me with that strep throat excuse the night before the battle, like I was his fucking biology teacher or something. So, I don't know, why is it, we still good? I see this shit spinning on my fucking thing. What's going down? Are you guys still with me or what? Let me know if the stream dropped or something. Holler at me in the chat. Oh, we good. Okay, cool. That's weird. I'm like watching this shit on my laptop, and for some reason it like fucking dropped on my laptop, but didn't drop up here. So, okay, cool. Good to know. I'm at the pad right now. I didn't feel like driving all the way to San Francisco. I was just there yesterday. We did an interview with Gmo Ski. If you guys didn't see that, it's on the channel, so click there. Gmo Ski is longtime homie. He signed to Magic Ninja Records. I don't know why I said that so weird. And he was doing a show in San Francisco yesterday, so he stopped by and said, what's up? Talked a lot about Smash Bros. And how he is fully ready to beat Caustic's ass one more again in that Smash Bros. So let's get that shit cracking. Alright. Bang. Second battle of the night. Like I said, Showcase versus Reverse Live. Showcase, 3 no-shows in a row. So I set him up against the guy who never no shows for a battle, who's always ready. So reverse live versus showcase. And reverse live is he's like, I got bars, so he's not taking it lightly. He's ready to go, and I know showcase has been ready, so this should be a great battle. Also, the third battle on the card, and we added this one late. We have Knight the Poet versus Gray Fox. This is going to be a dope battle. Knight the Poet, we've had him out for a couple battles. He's been in a Rumble before. He's awesome. Love the way the guy raps. He's got a good voice for rapping, and he's got bars to go with it. And then Gray Fox, I think the only battle he's done with us is versus Reverse Live, and that was a fucking awesome battle. So, but Gray Fox is a badass. So that should be a really pen heavy, bar heavy battle. I don't know, however you said it. So Gray Fox, or no, I'm sorry. Yeah, Gray Fox versus Knight the Poet. Bang. That's the third one. And then finally, we'll be closing the night out with the long-awaited matchup between Remy D and Thesaurus. Thesaurus coming back from Las Vegas to his stomping ground in the Bay Area to battle against Remy D. Remy D was sick, couldn't do the battle when we did the Ruin Your Zay event, so we're making it up now, ready to rock. So that's it. Those 4 battles, live and free, right here, youtube.com/counterproductive, and the card starts at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, sharp, and it's 4 battles back to back. So I imagine we're going to go from 8 to 10 p.m. And I don't know. It could. I don't imagine it's going to take longer than that, but it might. We're just going to run these battles. So if these fools, most of the battles are 90-second rounds or 2-minute rounds, unless someone decides to be fucking crazy with it. My cat just be scratching on shit randomly. What are you doing, idiot? So yeah, I'm imagining we'll be done by 8 to 10 p.m. And then the plan is, after the battles, we're going to do a special Dirtbag Dan show where we break down the battles, and then we're going to have an epic fucking bar pong extravaganza with everybody who's involved in the whole shit. The thing is, that will only be available for patrons to watch. So if you are a $5 counterproductive patron, then you will be able to go to Patreon after the battles, tune in, click on the post, and there'll be a link that says DBD show wrap up /bar pong. Click on that shit, and you'll get to see Thesaurus and Reverse Live and everybody else on the card do break down their own battles and then have a crazy ass bar pong match. So how about that shit? Sound good? Yeah. Also, the battles will all be free. They're not going to be restricted for patrons only. But if you miss the battles and you want to watch them later, you're going to have to be a $5 counterproductive patron, or you will have to wait until the battles drop each Friday. So, you know, what we'll do is the next Friday after the 25th, we'll drop the first battle on that card, and then so on and so forth. The plan is, if we keep doing these Friday night fight cards, we'll be able to have a battle drop every single Friday in 2019. How about that shit? That would be pretty fucking dope. That's the plan. So, fingers crossed, we'll keep that shit lit. Hell yeah, Dark Cloud, become a patron. I recommend everybody become a patron, because I'm going to start. I mean, we've been doing a whole bunch since the beginning of the year. We've been dropping a shitload of exclusive content, starting with Ruin Your Zay, I guess, which was only available for patrons in the beginning, and only available for patrons to watch the main card. But then I dropped a whole bunch of unreleased content that the Moist Bob had been gathering up, and I'm going to continue to be creating and releasing content that is exclusive for patrons at all levels, $1 and up, but a lot of it will be for that $5 Battle Pass level, and that's like the all access. You get to see everything, you know, situation. I hope that makes sense. Yeah. Patron polls to judge battles. You know, I think we'll do patron polls, and we'll do YouTube polls, and we'll do Twitter polls. We'll do all the fucking polls in the world for these battles, but none of them are going to be how we decide who wins the battle, because I think we've learned through experience that people cheat on online polls, and not even like for the purpose of like making someone win. They cheat just to fuck with the situation as a whole. So we're going to eliminate that possibility by not doing any kind of online polls for that shit. But we will like want to see your guys' opinion, and we will shout that out on the stream. And I would be really fucking surprised if the polls don't match the judges' opinions. I mean, they almost always do 100% of the time. So if they don't, then fuck, it's probably a crazy battle, and we look forward to that shit. So, okay, Skillet Burrito saying he misses the MMA stuff. You know, I feel like it. Fuck, I don't want to. I still watch all the fights, but I feel like it's got away from me. There's so many fucking fights all the time. And I'm just, there's so many people who have so much of a deeper fight knowledge than me, and like some fight experience or some kind of like access to that world that I don't. I feel like it's kind of like I'm just spouting off my shitty opinion. But I will start like posting more little videos on Instagram and stuff. But I don't want to do like full like UFC card breakdowns on the channel. I'll leave that to the pros. You know what I mean? What I am going to start doing is highlighting different anime and like kind of obscure comic books that I read, because I think I can provide some insight into that world, and it's a little more open, and I don't know, I feel like the fights are like, fuck man, people get mad when you say dumb shit about fights, and I don't want to be that guy. So hope that answers your question. Yay. Okay. I was also going to talk a little bit about what we want to do with the Dirtbag Dan show in the future. So we haven't really like come back with an official Dirtbag Dan show. That's why like none of the things that I posted with regards to the DVD show have been numbered. Like I think the last one we did was like 165 or 175 or something like that. So the plan is I'm going to get the board set up this week so that we have like proper sounding audio, and because that's a big part of like it being a podcast. Especially if we plan on bouncing out the audio and having that be something that just people listen to just on iTunes or whatever. We always had good audio, and it's just like doing the live streams just through YouTube and using like the little USB mic does not cut it. So I was just waiting to get the internet shit cracking. We got the internet shit cracking. We've done a couple streams. So now I'm kind of focused this week on just getting everything set up for these battles, but I'm going to get the board set up in the process, and then we are going to start the Dirtbag Dan show officially back up on the following Monday after the 25th. I don't know what the fucking date is. I don't want to look at a calendar right now, but we will be calling that the DVD show episode 1. We're going to start over, and I feel like that's going to make it easier for us to upload these episodes to iTunes and Spotify and everything, and have it not be super confusing for everybody. And it's not going to be called the Dirtbag Dan show. It'll be just DVD show episode 1, DVD show episode 2, and we're going to do them more often. If we get everything set up and everything's running smoothly, I'll be doing live podcast every Monday and Friday at 8 p.m. So that's the plan. DVD show returns next Monday, full form, with the board, good looking fucking picture, good sound and audio, and we're there 2 times a week. And I'm gonna, I'm learning this shit as we go, but ideally by next Monday I'll be able to be like popping up videos that we're talking about, and pictures and stuff like that. I'm learning the OBS software as we speak, teaching myself how to be a self-sufficient motherfucker, and be able to do a lot of the stuff that we used to do with the podcast. But I feel like the meat and potatoes of the podcast has always been just long form discussion about battle rap and battle rap related stuff. So it'll be that, you know what I mean? But I'd like to be able to like pop up videos of, clips of battles and stuff like that. Not fights, not people with no legs that are underage fighting, because I'm not trying to get suspended again. But certainly just battle rap stuff and music stuff, stuff related to what we do. I'm not trying to like go the no jumper route and be like covering the broad spectrum of hip hop entertainment and stuff. I think I just stick to what I know, which is the world of battle rap, and then and the music as it relates to that. So that's what I'm fucking saying. Yeah, man. I guess we could be bragging on people's clothes and stuff like that. I feel like some of the segments on the show are kind of related to the people that were doing those segments being there. So I don't want to be like doing other people's shit. Uh, and I feel like we just pick up like every reincarnation of the show. We kind of pick up new little things. So I feel like we'll probably end up having new kind of different skits that you guys will start to like and hate and whatever. And then I'll be definitely cutting these up and putting together some CP shorts. We're going to continue to do that. Also, I got a friend, a fan of the show, someone who's I've met who's worked on a bunch of other like podcast stuff, who's hit me up about kind of putting together some of those CP shorts too. And he said he's already working on a bunch of stuff from Ruin Your Zay. So expect to see some new CP shorts coming up soon. And it's probably a lot of footage of me like being fucking an asshole at that event, which I think is perfect for CP shorts. Bang! Yeah, I think what the fuck moment of the week is a brilliant idea. I think wackest and best lines of the week is a really good idea too. I think, yeah, man, it's so there's always so many on both ends of the spectrum. So I feel like what we used to do is watch like really goofy ass battles, and that was kind of unique to the podcast. So we'll probably, if I, when I find those gems like Murray, throwing bees till they bury me, that kind of shit, like we'll definitely kind of try and play that shit too. But oh yeah, like all that stuff, like the 5 battles of the week and stuff like that. Like I don't know. I feel like we grow beyond the things that we do on the show. Like I don't want to go back to eating cereal on the show again either. You know what I mean? Like I just want to start over again and start doing new shit, and then we'll pick up new fun things as we go. Just try new stuff every week, and what works will stick, and what doesn't work won't. And that's kind of always been the formula for the podcast. So we're gonna keep that shit going. And now that we're in San Francisco, we're gonna see different guests. I know FLO he's out there in San Francisco, so we'll probably see him more often. Just like I said, Gmo was there yesterday because he was doing a show. People don't be doing shows in San Jose, so I have access to a lot more artists that are coming through town. I know a lot of fucking people, so I'm gonna definitely try and get a lot of my friends that rap that are in the area performing shows to come through the studio and do interviews. I think that's dope. I don't know if you guys seen the interview with Gmo yesterday. I had hella fun. I thought it was cool, and I definitely want to do more of that shit. So, bang. What else? Dang. I forgot Irish Rasta's fucking right around the corner, man. That shit's tight. Irish Rasta's gonna be in town. It's gonna be a fucking wild shit show, baby. I hope you're ready. I know he's just stoked about being able to go to the dispensary and buy weed. I feel like that was probably his favorite part of being in California. What else? Any other questions before we go? Yeah, I think Christian, I think we'll definitely be doing a lot more live FaceTime interviews and stuff like that. I really want to like do as much interview shit as possible. I like that. I like doing that was my favorite part about doing the pay-per-views for King of the Dot, was doing the interviews. So if we can continue that shit, I definitely like to set up more interviews with my battle rap friends and my hip hop friends that might not be able to make it to the studio because they live hella far away. Get some Skype shit cracking, all that shit. I feel like I see a lot of white boy moments, but I feel like Frack even like ran out of white boy moments. He was embarrassed of his own situation. I was just like, just tell us anything about your life, and I promise it'll fit into that category of white boy moments. You know what I mean? But again, like that's just a thing that just happened on the show. So, and it worked, so we did it a bunch of times. Like I feel like we're gonna start on Monday. I'll have a couple ideas of things I want to try. Other people will bring shit to the table. We will throw said shit at the wall and then see what sticks. You know what I mean? And that shit will continue to happen. Yeah. What else? What else? What else? Diz versus Eminem? Yeah, we'll try and get that cracking. I don't know what the fuck we're talking about. I mean, yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Anything else, guys? I don't think Pariah's coming on the podcast. I'll tell you that much straight up. I think his strep throat extended to forever. You know what the craziest thing about Pariah is? His Facebook photo, his profile picture, is still the flyer for the battle that he called in sick for strep throat with. Like, that's weird. Now I'm worried about him. Now I want to go check and see if he's alive and shit. Because, like, who would do that? Who would call in sick for a battle and then leave that flyer as their profile picture? That's insane. So, yeah. I think that's it, guys. I think I broke down everything. I hope you guys are ready this Friday for live battles. Some of the best in the game. Some classic matchups. I'm already anticipating fire and heat to the 10th or 13th degree. So prepare for that shit. And I hope you guys are ready for all the fabulous shit that we got coming this year in 2019. Like I said, a battle every Friday. Once a month we're doing live battles. The Dirtbag Dan show 2 times a week. We're going to be doing some wild anime breakdowns and talking about comic books and stuff, and just trying to broaden the spectrum of what we do while at the same time keeping it in the realm of what we know, which is this fuck shit, right? This battle rap fuck shit. So we'll see you guys live for free battles on Friday. Friday Night Fights. BOTZ presents. Big